difference polynomial method. So for now, we'll be dealing with this. But before we proceed directly with this method, let us have some sort of review with when it comes to Newton's divided difference. No? So for Newton's divided difference, we need to set up a table. Where in this table, meron tayong basis on on why we put up this table. Kasi we needed to find the values of this one, yung malaking bililugan. Kasi this would be the values that is needed doon sa ating general equation. Wherein this represents the coefficients a sub 0 up until a sub something or a sub n. So that is dependent, or yung n po natin is dependent on how many sets of x and y are given doon sa ating example. So this coefficients has corresponding values. So meron makukompute natin siya directly from this formula or from this general formula here. So paano natin siya makukompute directly? So meron tayong pattern na sinusunod for this table here, wherein meron siyang, for this example, meron tayong na-recall na technique or method on how it will be easier for us to compute for the values or respective values of all the cell doon sa ating table. Then once we're complete, makukuha natin yung values, then yung values natin makukuha would be substituted to our general formula. Then for the general formula, we have their x, kasi may hinahanap na tayong corresponding f of x, or yung hinahanap nating or missing dependent variable y. So for this case, that's in terms of f of 7. So since it is f of 7, yung ating independent variable would be 7. No, yung value niya would be 7. And by that, you have computed, or we have successfully evaluated, or we have interpolated the value of our dependent variable rather, based on the value of our given sets of data. So that's just a simple recall on how we can proceed, or how can we use, or how we can utilize the Newton's divided difference. For the next method, which is the Lagrange polynomial method, so it would be somehow different, but we'll see if parehas ba yung magiging output or result natin or hindi. No. So we'll see on that. Okay. So we have here these given equations wherein f of n sub x is equal to the summation of Li of x and f of xi, wherein I runs from 0 to n. So this is a notation of summation. So this sigma here, sigma itong parang letter E or number 3 na inverted, this is called sigma. So it is a Greek symbol used for summation. So how can we find the summation? But before we proceed with the summation, syempre we have products. So summation and blah 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 and so on up until the last term. Then itong Li of x, meron po siyang corresponding values, or meron siyang corresponding value which is denoted by this notation here. Okay. So as you can see, there is a new symbol that you can notice. We have there the uppercase of pi. Are you familiar with pi? Yung 3.1415 15 blah 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 blah. So yun pa. So yun po yung uppercase symbol niya. So this is its uppercase. So ano lang pong meaning niya? Kung itong sigma is for summation, or yung series of sum, or series of added terms, yung ating pi or uppercase pi is series of multiplied terms. So sa halip na addition, we multiply these terms. Okay? So from here, let's have the example para mas madali po natin siyang maintindihan. So we know that this is the summation of this 2. And itong Li of x, meron pa siyang notation wherein dumadami or nagmumultiply yung ating dinidivide na difference, actually the concept is somehow the same with divide the difference. Somehow same lang yung dinidivide natin difference doon sa nating nakuhang value. So if we are to compare, somehow there are sort of ano, meron siyang somehow similarity, no? So parang ito pa yung naging Newton's divided difference. Kasi ito yung dinivide na difference. But by the name itself, this is for Lagrange. No? So para hindi tayo malito, let's have here a pattern check or i-check natin yung pattern niya. So this is a first degree or a linear interpolation. So this is very common. Yung linear interpolation, it is very common on ice, on fuels, or subjects such as well test analysis. Yung mag-interpret tayo ng value in terms of pressure, in terms of sa thermodynamics, nagaganon din tayo. So, this is for linear interpolation. Meron siyang direct substitution wherein kung mapapansin ninyo, on the first term, since this is first linear, yung number of terms po natin is depending on, let's say this is nth degree. No? So, yung ating number of terms is n plus 1. What do I mean by n plus 1? So, this is first degree. So, yung n natin is 1. So, that is 1 plus 1, that's 2. So, we expect 2 terms for this. Okay? We have the term for wherein we multiply the f of x sub 0 and f of x sub 1. Okay? Then, by that, we'll have here f of x sub 0. For f of x sub 0, so saan siya manggagaling? That is the y value of our corresponding x. So for example, we have here our example based on the previous method, which is the Newton's divided difference. Ito yung f of x sub 0. Okay? So yun yung nauna. Then same goes for f of x sub 1. So ano naman yung magiging pattern niya? So as you can see, this is f of x sub 0. So yung first term sa denominator, siya yung x na nasa loob ng f of x or f of something. Okay? Then, yung ibinabawas natin, siya yung wala. Okay? Siya yung wala, which is yung x sub 1. So, sa numerator naman yung ating first term is just simply x. Wala siyang subscript or anything. Same goes for the second term. Ito yung x sub 1. So, x sub 1 natin for our first term sa denominator. Then, on the second term, we have yung wala, which is x sub 0. Okay? So, ganun yung pattern niya. Let's try sa second degree. Sa second degree, sabi ko sa inyo, itong part na ito, dumami or nagkaroon tayo ng dalawang terms for numerator and denominator. So, saan siya nakabase? Siya ay nakabase dito sa general equation na to. Na yung dami ng minumultiply natin is based on the value of ating I. Ang value ng I natin, ano ang value ng I natin? That is 2, diga 2 ang ating value ng I, yung pinakamalaking I. That's 2. So kung 2 yan, so technically we'll have there until 2. 2 terms na i-multiply natin. Okay. So from here, we have again the pattern. If this is x sub 0, kung mapapansin po natin, hindi tayo para nawawala siya. X sub 0. So yung ating mga first term sa denominator is x sub 0 lahat. Kita niya? Tapos yung first term natin sa numerator is x lahat. Okay? Tapos yung kanyang second term, since this is second degree, so we expect 3x sub 0, x sub 1, and x sub 2. Diga, tatlo yun. So since this is x sub 0, wala kang makikita x sub 0 sa numerator. Okay? Kung wala kang makikita ng x sub 0 sa numerator, yung second terms natin, kokopyahin mo lang siya sa baba. Nakaya niyo yung pattern. Then for the second term, we have there x sub 1, f of x sub 1, diga f of x sub 1. So, siya yung ating first term sa denominator. Tapos, copy lang sa taas yung first term, x lang, literal lang magiging x lang. Pansin nyo lahat yan ay magiging x lang yung first term sa numerator. Tapos, yung i-minus or binabawas natin is just simply, wala x sub 1. Yung x sub 0 at x sub 2 lang yung present. Nakukuha? So, we just need to copy. Okay? Same goes for the third term, f of x sub 2. We're talking about x sub 2. So, you don't expect x sub 2 sa numerator. Okay? Then sa denominator, copy mo lang yung mga second term, x sub 0 at x sub 1. Tapos yung ating first term would be x sub 2. Okay? Gets yun naman yung pattern, di ba? So next naman, sa third degree, let's try third degree. For the third degree, since this is third, so n plus 1, that's simply 3 plus 1. So we expect 4 terms. And since this is third degree, again, tatlo naman yung ating magiging i-multiply na differences. Nakukuha? Nakukuha niyo yung pattern or yung somehow regression on this trend. Okay? So from this, ulitin ko, x sub 0 ang first term. So you don't expect x sub 0 sa numerator. Okay? Sa denominator lang natin siya makikita. Every first term of the difference. Then copy mo lang ulit yung ating second. Same goes for the following terms. Nakukuha nyo ga po yung pattern. So madali naman siya So the most crucial part here is syempre yung pagsusulat nito. This is a more crucial part. But the most one is yung pag-input natin mismo ng values based on the table. So let's try this example. So if you could remember, this is our example in Newton's divided difference as well. Now, so same lang naman siya. We just rewrite the table. Ito yung given natin, di ba? Ito mismo. So we are to find f of 7 or its value. Yun yung ating hinahanap. Okay? So we just need to rewrite this in the table in the form that it is denoted on the first term, on the first column, the x sub n. On the second column, we have the values of x. On the third column, we have the values of y. Okay? So para mas madali natin matandaan siya. So this is simply f of x sub 0. This is f of x sub 1. This is f of x sub 2. And this is f of x sub 3. Okay? So we have here f of x. This would be our general formula. Since this is a third degree, bakit natin nalaman na siya ay third degree? We have 4 sets of x and y. Okay? Based on that, 4 sets of x and y. So technically, the highest would be 3, yung subscript, kasi we start from 0. So this is a third degree example. Okay? Okay, so let's have this general equation. So yung general equation natin for the third degree, ulitin natin x sub 0, blah, blah, blah. Walang x sub 0 sa numerator. For f of x sub 1, walang x sub 1 sa numerator. Nakuha nyo yung pattern, guys. Can I get some response or positive response with regards to such? Na-gets nyo naman yung pattern. So, madali lang siya. Hindi yung kagaya ng mga topic natin ng midterms. Na kulang na lang ay naika nga ng iba ay sana sinaksak mo na lang ako, sir. So, yon, we have there the substitution or direct substitution of the values, no? So, the values, saan siya nanggaling? We have these values here from the table, no? Ito yung table natin. Direct substitution lang naman po yan. But for this case, since this is somehow medyo mahaba siya when we type this on our calculator, ano kaya yung ating pwedeng gawing remedy or what can we do based on this one? So you can compute or evaluate per each term. Okay? What do I mean by that? For example, you have here this example. So term by term tayo mag-compute. So we evaluate these values muna. Nakukuha niyo po? Okay. So for the first term, what would be our value po kaya? Pa-type nga ako sa calcu. So, we expect that our answer would be this one. Pero isulat natin siya isa-isa. Kasi sa calcu, medyo mahirap siya isulat pag pinagsama-sama natin. If you already get the answer, you can write it po on our chat box. Type na lang sa ano. Same lang ba yung answer ni Bricks at ni Aliyah? Yun bang decimal form ng negative 2 over 7 ay itong negative 2/8? Okay. So, it would be better if ang gamitin natin is yung fraction para in terms of the error or round of error, maiwasan nating magkaroon ng discrepancy. Ano? So, yung negative 2 over 7 yung susulat natin for this one. Okay, so for the second term, how about the second term? Kindly compute nga. Okay, so your answers are negative 39 over 5. Same po ba? Nakuha din po ng iba? Okay, so we add negative 39 over 5. How about the third term? I assume meron na kayo. Okay, negative 12 daw. How about the fourth? Negative 74 over 15. So madali lang ano. Sobrang dali lang ng topic na to. Na parang kahit wala na siya sa finals, diga. Wag na ilagay sa finals to kasi madali lang. Cover to cover naman ng finals kaya joke lang. Joke lang. Kaya mabiro. So, okay, so we have these values for the first, second, third, and fourth terms. So once we add this all values or all of these values, ano po makukuha nating sagot? Ano po magiging result natin in terms of fraction form? So negative 2627 over 105. So this value, if you could remember, is just the same with this one. So yung corresponding decimal form po niya is just the same. So we computed for the same answer. Gets niyo pa? Madali lang, diga. Compared sa mga iterations, sa mga naging topic natin previously. So madali lang siya. You just need to be very careful kasi yung crucial or critical part for this is yung pagsasubstitute natin ng values. Yun yung crucial. Okay? So kaya mas maganda na i-tabulate po natin siya para kung halimbawa nag-check tayo, ang nangyari nagkabaliktad yung x sub 0 at x sub 1. So baliktad na agad. So this minimal error can give us a very significant um, discrepancy on the final answer. Okay? Gets na yon. Questions. If you don't have questions, you can put up a heart reaction. And if you have one, you can raise your hand virtually. Put your hands up in the air sometimes. Matakin naman ng... Okay. May questions? Gets? So we still have enough time, very enough time for you to somehow do your problem set. No, so you can start already for your problem set and laboratory activity. Basically, for the chapter exercises under chapter 4 or the interpolation. So pwede nyo na siyang tapusin at mas para makautay na tayo. Ano kasi magiging crucial na yung mga susunod na part ng semester. Kasi dyan ang papasok yung mga final projects. And it's a good thing yung final project natin is technically the laboratory activity lang naman. So we don't have any final project no for numerical methods and analysis. Sabihin nyo na yung ano, sumasapaw na ako. Sabi ni Yuli, nakarating sa akin Yuli ha, sabi mo, pa-major ako ha. The joke lang. Hindi, technically this is a major but it's not a technical course. No. Pero technical course, though we apply it on technical courses. Kaya somehow ano naman siya. Kumbaga justifiable na siya ay pagtuunan din natin ng pansin. No? We don't need to neglect any courses. Anyways, I assume you don't have any question, so I'll be giving you the rest of the time. But before that, I'll be conducting a attendance check. Kasi nag-check ako ng attendance here. You're virtually on the meet but somehow mga nakahiga, mga nag-ML, let me just open my record. Okay, so we'll have you just need to answer present and you just need to Open your camera. So, yung mga pahuli-huli, kita ko naman na kung kapapasok ko lang based sa record. So, I'll be ending my track attendance. Tingnan natin yung mga wala talaga dito. I'll be counter-checking it doon sa ating ano. Yung kagaya nung iba dito na 14 minutes lang umattend. Okay, let's have saglit lang ha. So, kita ko ha. Mali pa lang napindot. Ito ko mga late dumating. So, you're supposed to be, ilan nga kayo, AJ?
35 po, sir.
35 o, to 29 kayo. Kasama pa ako dyan sa 13. Okay, let's have Africa. Alvira.
Present po.
Balani. Wala si Balani. Wala siya. Saglit. Bumagat. Ano ba sa bumagat? Okay, Kabalan.
Present po.
Carmona.
Present po.
Castillo.
Present po.
Castor. Wala si Castor. Kumiya.
Present po.
Si Kumiya, ano muna, Iron J.
Present.
Si John Anthony.
Present po.
Cueto.
Present po.
Dapok.
Present po.
Giba. Wala si Din. Ebora. Wala din. Aspelita. Aspelita wala. Garcia.
Present, sir.
Heralde.
Present po, sir.
Himan. Wala si Himan. Ilagan.
Present po.
Larisma. Si Larisma. Leonida. Sino yun? Chela. Nandito ako kay Shela. Pakigalaw ng baso. Ano? Sino yung isa nag-raise ng dalawa eh? Ebora ang isa. Dito sa Ebora. Hello? Dito ba? Si Ebora at si Shela.
Sir, yes po.
Okay. Where were we? Nasaan tayo? Leonida. Wala si Leonida. Magbuhos.
Present po, sir.
Manimtim.
Present po.
Marasigan. Wala din. Mortel.
Present po, sir.
Nunez.
Present po.
Paruli.
Present po, sir.
Padraza.
Present po.
Pelajo.
Present po.
Ramos.
Present po.
Sichon.
Present po, sir.
Tampugao.
Present po.
Tan.
Present po.
Valenzuela. Villela.
Sir, present po.
Okay. Okay, so we're done with our attendance. May questions po with regards to height, not with regards to the topic, siguro about the assessments that we are to be doing yung ating lab 1, lab 2 and PSET 2. Yes, Bricks.
Sir, love 1 po.
Wala na, tapos na ang lab 1, lab 2 na tayo.
Sir,
Yung mga late nagpasa sa Google Classroom ay may kakumpatang deduction.
wala po, sir. Basta hindi zero.
Pwede namang zero.
Oh, sir. Kahit deduct lang.
Gusto nyo ba kadamay ang kagroup?
Hindi, sir. Hindi.
Sabi ni Erin gusto daw yung damay daw ang kagroup.
Sir, hindi ko na sabihin.
Joke lang.
Alam
Yung
mo,
mga individual lang yung deduction with regards to late submission. Pero as a group, same lang score pero yung deduction is doon lang sa late nag-submit. Okay? So, sa deduction ay 50. So, I'm very strict with regards to the submission kasi binibigay ko naman siya. Hindi ko naman binibigay ng tagal-tagal ko nang binigay yung lab na yan. Simula, nagsisyllabus discussion pa lang tayo na discuss ko ng lab. Magiging setup natin sa lab. So, yan. If you don't have any other question, I think that would be all. We can call it a day. See you all on, kailan ang ating meeting? Thursday. Yeah, we'll still have meeting on Thursday. Ba't di pa kinaalis? Alis na, ano gama ito?
Thank you po, sir.
Nag-aantay ata ng ano yun.
thank you po.
Ayan, Bisaya.